welcome everyone to this week's episode of Ghosts of Saltmarsh. We're here, we're very excited to be playing. We're gonna go around, we're gonna say who we are, who we're playing, and then I'll do a little recap. We're gonna start with Nuggetosaurus. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. Yeah, that's me. I'm Nuggetosaurus. I'm playing. I haven't done this in a while. Sorry. I'm playing Polycapsa, the Air Genasi warlock, who is just trying to make a nice house for my daughter, and that's it. And figure out who murdered my uncle.
Wonderful. I think those are great goals to have. Someone who's also very goal-oriented would be D20 Coup de Grace. How are you?
Yes, that's me. I'm doing just fine. I'll be playing the Orcish Meat Mountain Morgor today. And, yeah, I can't wait to, destroy things.
I think you've destroyed a deception check. Deception check. How are you tonight? What are your opinions of the Meat Mountain?
That's just... Did not expect that this evening. Hi. Deception check. I'm playing Gothos Elheim, who is not a meat mountain. He's a rune carver, a rune shaper. He just a dwarven tinkerer of runes that does not trust the meat mountain, I guess.
Well, my favorite meat mountain is Shiny Pilot. How are you tonight, Shiny Pilot?
Hello there. Yes, I'm playing Ty. Ty is a sea elf paladin who is trying to find also who killed Polly's uncle. And yeah, we're a bunch of crazy people, so let's have some fun.
Woo! That's the best description of this group that I think we've come up with. Just a bunch of crazy people. Let's have some fun. So what happened the last time we played was they had left Polly's allegedly haunted, disproven to be haunted house, mostly explored haunted house, and they went back to town. They turned in a bandit to the local authorities, who said they were going to ask them some questions about this murder, and they went to their homes, got some free tropical fruit from one of the local nobles that was passing it out around the town square. Morgor trashed his hotel room and had to pay damages, and now owes Polly's father a loan at, I think I said 10% interest per month, something like that. It's only 20 gold though, so he should be able to pay that off pretty soon. He actually probably has the gold now, because I believe they got half up front for this job, I think. And some supplies. Their current job, City Council summoned them. City of Saltmarsh Council summoned them to deal with the Sea Ghost, which is the ship that the bandit that they had captured was affiliated with, because they're a smuggler ship, and Saltmarsh has been cracking down on some smuggling lately, and so they don't want these smugglers to be smuggling no more. And, also, Oren's death, gotta, like, tie all the, cross all your T's, dot all your I's, and so they were given some supplies, and permission to use a little fishing vessel for this, and 2 members of the city guard, and they are on their way. We rolled for weather, and it's a foggy night. It's gonna be a very foggy night tonight, which plays into their advantage, perhaps. And so you're at Holly's house with your 2 lackeys. We'll call them lackeys for now. The 2 city guard.
Lackeys, yeah.
And a little fishing
we call
dinghy.
that cannon fodder. I mean,
hey! And they actually
Okay.
also know how to drive the fishing boat, so that would be
Do they know
helpful
how to
if you
fight?
don't. They have basic training.
Okay. Because we're getting ready for some sea warfare here. They need to make sure that they at least send somebody somewhat confident.
Yeah, they know how to
competent.
defend the fishing vessel.
Okay.
Whatever you
Cool.
say, Captain.
Captain, that's right. Captain Ty's at the helm tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Swimming required.
Yep. Ship
we-
boarding 101.
Did we decide if we wanted to light the lantern? That's how we're like drawing them in, right?
Yes, because they
Okay.
won't weigh anchor unless the right lantern code is given.
Okay, so then I imagine we already have that up.
Yeah, so you all might be, or one of you might be. You could have one of the guards be the person who does the lantern while y'all are going up in the boat. It's up to you guys how you want to do it. Just let me know.
How do we want to do that, guys?
Ty wants to be on the ship, messing some people up.
Makes sense. Polly would also like to be on the ship.
Hey, Polly and
Vengeance.
Ty. Yeah, I was gonna say, getting some vengeance for the uncle.
Yeah.
Right. Gothos, you want to come out with us and kill some pirates?
Sure.
All right. Morgor, do you want to kill some pirates?
I'm already on the boat.
Morgor,
Okay.
where are you? Oh God! He's like, are you? You look out the
So
window. he's
then-
like,
I'm standing
Already
on
there.
top of the boat, ready to attack anything I see.
So then we'll leave one of the guards
Sure.
to man the lantern.
You've got the little code that was written down, so he knows
Mhm.
how to do the signals. We're just gonna roll a thing.
Okay, so we'll have fire bombs ready, grapple and rope ready to pull us onto the ship. I guess we'll all just be ready to climb aboard that sucker. I mean, and wait for the signal. So I'd assume that this is, you said this was a foggy night, right?
It's a foggy night, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This ship then will be unlit, so we'll be looking for a shadow in the fog to be coming towards us.
They'll also be exchanging the lantern signals.
Okay, they will have lantern signals. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably position ourselves between the shore and the ship so we can see the lantern coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I positively identify it. We know the signal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I guess it's just up to luring that sucker in and we'll paddle out to them and board them.
Yeah.
Lucky for you, your guard, Lackey number 1, he appropriately did the right signals based on the code that was written down. The correct lantern signal was exchanged, and the sea ghost is pulling in, going to weigh anchor. Can't pull in too close, especially on the foggy night like this. It'd be hazardous to get too close. But yeah.
Okay, so the ship's come in, it's weighed anchor.
Yep.
Okay, guys, now's our chance. Forward, quietly.
Yeah. We will quietly
but
head on out.
fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Are you being the captain, Ty? Are you
Yes.
driving the boat, or do you want
Ty is driving the boat with his captainy.
give me your vehicle water check?
What do I have to roll for that again?
You
'Cause
could
I'm
be
Proficient with it, but what do I do? What is it?
if you're proficient with it, let's see, because it's so foggy, I would say a wisdom or a dex to navigate around.
I'll be wisdom because I feel like it'd be a wise thing to pay
Mhm.
attention and do.
Whatever you want.
17.
Can I help him?
Nice.
Yeah, you could help. Are you proficient with water vehicles?
Can I have Morgor at the prow, like
No,
leaning over
but
it?
I can't be proficient in navigations tools.
Ooh.
Okay, that would do it. So, then yes, you can have advantage. You can roll again, Ty, to see if you get better.
It's just because I'm wacky
Keep
in my
forgetting he's an
brain.
artificer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nat 20. Thank you, Morgor.
With a nat
go.
20, we're also going to say how well you steer the ship is how quietly you steer the ship as well.
I'd like to imagine that we have the theme music going as we're coming towards this thing, kind of gently,
Mhm.
very gently bobbing. Morgor's doing like really cool hand signals to Ty, and Ty's like through the water. Gothos and Polly are like gripping their weapons and gritting their teeth like it's time. Let's get these guys. I'm just
Let's
imagining.
see. Where is this?
Yeah.
It's the river
Ty
scene of
understands.
Osgiliath in the third Lord of the Rings movie.
Oh,
when
yeah.
the orcs are coming
Yes.
up
Yes.
the river.
Yes.
To Osgiliath, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's quiet. The boat's just
Okay. Ty
squeaking
wants
in
to steer the
quietly.
ship to a spot where he can. Does it have a rudder?
There is a rudder. Yes. Small
Okay.
rudder.
Depending on the bindings, Ty would like to try and gently pull the boat up behind where that rudder is and
Oh,
sabotage
on
it.
the big boat?
Yes.
How would you want to sabotage their rudder? It's a big rudder because it's a
So
decent sized
depends
boat.
on the ship design. If I remember right, when we did a tour of a wooden ship, like the Mayflower replica,
Uh-huh.
they use ropes that help steer the rudder.
This ship's bigger than the Mayflower replica. Mayflower
Does it have
ship is not-
chains that run the rudder then, or would it be? Because I'd like to cut the ropes to the rudder, basically sever rudder control.
It's a good question. You probably won't be able to do that from the outside.
Then if I can't sever, I'd like
It's
to
90
try and-
feet long by about 30 feet wide, this boat.
I wonder if there's a way I can jam it.
Just gonna make
I
a
want to
check.
basically put it in link mode. Where they can't steer. They can run, because I can't stop it from running unless we slash sails or something, but I want it to where they can't steer.
Okay.
We could put a hole in the bottom
You know
and
what?
it would just
I was
sink.
gonna say
We
yeah,
just
but
go up there
not the
and we
ship, though,
sit
don't
by
we?
the wheel, and they won't be able to steer.
We could do that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, they have not appeared to notice you. You hear some muffled conversations over the sound of the waves and the thickness
Have
of the
they
fog.
weighed
above them.
anchor? Are
Alright.
they?
They are at anchor. You can tell that much.
Okay.
They are at anchor.
Alright. Ty will look to the group and be like,
So if they wanted to run, they would have to pull that anchor up first.
Ty will look to the group and be like, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right. We climb
Yes.
up. We take the deck. Keep control of the steering and of the power. And we see what happens.
All right. Do you approach from the left or right sides of the boat? Because there's no handholds on the front and back. So if you're climbing up, you're gonna want to climb up on the left or right
let's go
side.
all on the sides.
Port or
left, do we tell?
starboard.
I know it's foggy, but
Mhm.
as we come up, can we see who's on the main deck?
You can give me perception checks.
Can we spot anybody?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's not
Perception checks
identify
are made at a disadvantage due to the fog and
the
waves.
fog.
Okay,
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
But you can make them. They did not do well on
Ooh.
theirs.
With disadvantage, I rolled a natural 20 and a 16, so my total is 18.
18.
Dang.
So even with it being really difficult to tell, it's hard to see the lower deck because angles, but on the upper deck, you see there's 4 people and you hear at least a couple extra voices.
Okay.
That's not too bad then.
Am I able to spot? I hear the voice. Can I see shapes? Do I see a shape that resembles Snake Eyes?
So if you're coming up on the left-hand side,
Snake
I'm going
Eyes.
to
That's her name,
bring you
right?
over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Captain
just-
Snake Eyes. Yeah.
Captain Snake Eyes.
I'm gonna bring you guys over to a little maparoo that I have.
Ooh, Maparoonies!
I love maps.
So you guys are coming up on the left-hand side,
All right.
and
I'm just seeing the house.
I moved you guys, players. Oop.
Let me refresh. My
That
roll
might
20
be
is
it.
slow.
Ty is the blue and Morgor's the red. Is your one?
There it is. Okay,
Oh, cool.
cool.
Okay, so this is the main deck.
The
area.
main deck, yeah. It's they divvied up the map a little because different
I
heights.
see
Yeah.
how it goes.
So
Oh,
technically, you guys would
Jesus.
be like right
Like
here.
down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Polly's gonna start
Alright.
heading up.
I was gonna say it's time to go up. Let's
I
go.
I just nod, jump up, and throw this guy off.
All right. Are you gonna make any?
Sneak attack?
You guys will get a surprise round. Are you trying to be quiet coming up the side of the ship? Because it is a. All right. I do need acrobatics or athletics checks to climb up the side of the ship.
Okay.
Athletics would be better for me.
Acrobatic.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Got 14.
Oh, my other. Okay. 14. That's
Yeah,
good.
14 for Ty. You know.
14 and 22.
I'm gonna rage before
Okay.
I'm going up,
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
and then I'll
angry.
have my.
Oh,
I'll
one of
have
those
my
quiet raises?
Yes, it's just
The most
seething
terrifying
rage.
Seething anger. Ooh.
The
I was
worst
just imagining
kind.
like you see like a barnacle on the side of the ship and you like slice your finger.
Quiet
out.
rage is scary.
Athletics is 19.
Then you guys are able to quickly, without problems or being too loud. They have not detected you. It was close with Ty, but most of you, your average is above their disadvantaged perception, so you get a complete surprise round on them. Morgor, you wanted to actually could you all roll me initiative now?
Okay.
You can do your surprise round in whatever order you want, but I will need initiative rolled for
Poopy.
Oh.
Man, that's holy crap! I'm gonna die tonight. That's my
Yeah.
third natural 20. That's a 22.
Well, I took some of that from you because that's my natural 1.
Oh no.
So I'm going last.
Is it just a 1? Is it
I'm a 3.
3? Okay.
I'm a 3.
Okay. Wah.
Don't mind
and
me.
For Ty. All right. And then
But because it's a surprise round, we can go when we want to.
you can. So you guys can have whoever wants to climb up first. And then
I think Morgor already said
Yeah, I
he's
was gonna say,
jumping up and
Morgor's
tossing.
going
Yep.
up.
No,
Alright.
hold on. Can I edit
Yeah.
that just a bit?
of
Oh,
course.
Okay.
First, I want to take his face and slam it into the railing, then toss him over.
Okay.
Very, very
That-
cinematic.
Sounds like an unarmed or an athletics check to
Athletics. Yeah,
sure
okay.
contested. So that is this guy. All right. Also let me get us into some combat music. Fighting now. Dun, dun, dun.
I can't
Alright.
grab my token.
That is strange. I pulled it from your character sheet. So here, I'll give it to you
Is
for
it on the
shortsies.
right layer?
That should be
Ah,
it
there we
now.
go. Perfect. Thank you.
Make sure that is all good. All right.
And I want to hit him. And I want to hit him in a way where he drops any magic items he has on him.
I want
Let
to
me-
hit him so
Let me
hard.
take a little look right there. All right, let's see. He's on the
I'm
poop
such a
deck.
precise hitter. And
Thinking Morgor.
I love
That
it.
is Bloody Bjorn. Okay.
Bloody Bjorn.
Oh, wasn't
he
He's
like
bloody
the-
now.
Second in
First
command or
mate.
something like that? First mate,
Oh,
yeah.
uh-oh!
So he's
Maybe
gonna.
piss her off!
So he's gonna attempt to athletics check you.
Uh-huh.
To resist being
22
thrown
is
off.
pretty good.
Oh, he did pretty well, but not as good as a 22. You were able to smash his face into the thing, and he's gonna roll as you throw him right off the direction you just came from. He has a chance to land on your boat, so he's gonna see if he can make a
Okay.
grab check to. He does.
He lands on the boat.
He lands on the boat, so his face is smashed a little bit. He'll take. Roll me a D4 of damage.
Alright.
I'll take a little damage, but then he is not in the water.
See, he was supposed to be knocked out. Well, that doesn't work out as well the way I wanted it to.
That
goes
does
my
mean he
idea.
either has to fight the guy in your boat, the other lackey,
Oh yeah, we do
lackey
have
number
a
2,
third.
or climb back up to get you guys. So he's not in the immediate picture. All
Well,
right.
you know, I thought he was just some mook. I didn't realize he was going to be
Oh, he's the first mate.
first mate.
Surprise!
All right, so that's Morgor's surprise. What do you get? Rest of y'all want to do?
Polly would like to go next.
Sure.
She's right after Morgor, just kind of climbing up.
Yep.
I'm gonna get here. I see this guy. I don't
Yep.
give a shit about him. He doesn't look like the captain.
No.
So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? No, 25. Here we go.
Yep.
Do any of these look like the captain?
Oh, definitely her.
Just
Amazing. I love it. I
yell
lock
at
eyes
him.
with her.
Yeah.
I don't say anything. And I just cast
You don't
Burning
say-
Hands.
My name is Polycapsa. You killed my uncle. Prepare to die.
No.
Prepare to
Prepare to
die,
die.
No.
yes.
I don't say a single word. I just set them all on fire.
Please do.
Hell yeah.
They need to so
Burn.
everybody within a 15-foot cone, which
Yes.
I think I can get pretty much everybody. No, I can get these top 3.
Okay.
You're bad on boat.
Yes. Yeah. We'll see.
And they need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. This is the captain. This is the person on the same row as her. This is the person by the tiller. The rudder. The steery thingy.
Oh, excuse me.
Mhm.
What's your DC?
14.
14.
So
So
the captain
everyone but the
fails.
captain makes it. So we'll take half.
Okay, so the captain takes 14 fire damage. And then the other 2 will take 7.
Okay. They're not loving that.
And then I do have some movement, so I'm just gonna
Sure.
step out of the way so other people can get up the stairs. Do I have any bonus actions? I do not.
Throw me a
my turn.
D100.
Sure. Set the boat on fire.
Maybe.
Yes.
That's an 87.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's my
hate
turn.
That look. Kai, do you mind if I go next, or would you like to go next?
No, go ahead.
Excuse me.
Okay. I'd like seeing, not knowing that the guy landed on our boat, but knowing
You
that
just
Morgan
hear,
threw someone
"Ah!"
off. I want to just kind of
With
like
Hulk
I want to
scream.
I
Yes.
want to one up Morgor just a little bit. I want
Uh-huh.
to pop over the railing. I want to grab this guy and I want to throw him over the other railing. I just want
Okay,
to take him straight across the boat and just chuck him.
please do. Athletics check, please.
So that'll put me over here, chucking him, and if it works. And
Oh, this guy's not
so,
nearly as strong.
I get advantage.
Yep.
Well, hopefully.
have to beat a
'cause the first
5.
one's an 11. 22.
He rolled a 5. He's just a regular pirate, bro. He's
Okay.
just-
Screw pirate bro.
Pirate bro gets dwarf tossed.
that was
Literally.
Pirato up there. Actually, no, we'll have the twins, Pirato and Pirata, be up there. That we'll say that was there.
Yep, that's pretty much my movement. He's tossed, and I look at all the doors to make sure no one comes out behind Polly, who ran up top.
Sploosh.
Sploosh.
He would be like being left behind, but you're at anchor, so he's just splashing. Let's see if he knows how to swim.
Man, that's a skill you need to have as a pirate.
A lot of sailors didn't know how to swim, and it's kind of hilarious. Tragic, but hilarious. Way to go, history. That just leaves Ty.
Way to go, history. All right, Ty comes up over the rail, onto the deck. He's gonna go up to the stairs to join. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Seeing as people are on fire, he's gonna net this homie right here. Throw a net right on him because he's got like net and trident.
He looks
you
real
know?
bad. Yeah.
Okay, good. He's gonna net him first so he doesn't wiggle away like a wily wombat.
Okay.
Okay.
Wily Wombat.
Yeah, wily wombat. So net toss. How do I attack? It says it's arranged. Okay. So net hit DC +2, throwing. Oh, boo. Threw a 7.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit him.
Ty stands there looking sad.
He's trying to like put himself out from being on fire a little bit, and the net goes by.
Like he bends down to pat the fire on his
Yes.
legs. And the neck
The
goes right
net
over
goes
his
right
leg.
over.
Ty's mad now. Like, you son of a.
And then with that, we're gonna go into full initiative. Polly, you are up first.
That's right.
Yes, I am.
You sure are.
I'm hyper focused on the captain, so I will start with a bonus action hex on her.
Lovely.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast her, or try to.
I'm here for it.
+6. That's a 16 to hit.
That does hit.
Amazing. So I will do 9 force damage and 4 necrotic damage.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Gets disadvantage on ability checks. She has disadvantage on let's do acrobatics.
Dexterity?
So dexterity, yeah.
Sure thing. That sounds great.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. It's now Puncta's turn. Puncta is right over here. Boop. And Puncta is going to cast... What does Puncta want to cast? That's a great question. Let's do... Yeah, that one sounds fun. As funny as this would be, how close are you to the railing? How wide is this spell? Just check it something. I should have looked at his spells a little more thoroughly. 10 feet wide? Oh, it'd only get one of you. Oh, well. He'll just go with his first instinct. He's gonna cast Melf's Acid Arrow on you, Miss Spellcaster. You kind of set him on fire and he didn't like that very much. So the Pirate Wizard's gonna try to cast that on you. Oh, for a nat one. Oh! The captain is gonna see this and go, I didn't hire an incompetent deck wizard. Get it up! And due to the captain's ability of shut up, ye dog, when they can reroll an attack as a reaction. Nice. She can use that. So she's used her reaction this turn, but he does get to reroll that attack. So, 22 to hit you.
That'll definitely hit me.
You will take 2d4 acid damage. Is that right? 2d4? I'm sorry, 4d4 acid damage immediately.
That's a lot
7 acid damage. And 2d4 acid damage on the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Yep. Alright. You've been hit with a shimmery green acid arrow. Heroda is overboard. Bloody Bjorn is gonna make a decision. I think it's going to be to attack your lackey number 2 down there. And just don't mind him. He's just doing pirate first mate things.
Is lackey number 2 on the initiative?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Let me put lackey number 2 on the initiative. Lackey 2. Lackey 2, it's very slow. Good pre-roll. It's a 4.
Cool.
Oop. So, Lackey 2, that is, Cool. Alright. Captain Deadeye, again, not thrilled with any of this that's going on, is going to... And on fire a little bit, is going to pull out her longsword. Oh, I'm sorry, she makes 2 attacks per round. One with a hand crossbow, one with longsword. She's just gonna go up to Ty with her longsword and is gonna make a big old swingy swing. Swingy swing.
Bring it on.
I don't think a 10 will hit you. And then she's gonna hand a crossbow, try to shoot Polly.
Disadvantage?
Technically, she's not within, she's within 10 feet. There's a 5-foot gap between you guys. Within 5 feet.
Yeah,
is,
but
like,
she's...
the adjacent space.
But she's within 5 foot of Ty.
Of Ty, that is fair. Alright,
yeah.
She will roll with disadvantage. Thank you. I don't think a 12 would have hit you.
I'm squishy. I need all the help I can get. A 12 does hit me, actually.
Well then, with disadvantage, she does hit you.
Oh great.
So, you're gonna take...
Good.
8 piercing damage as a little hand crossbow bolt goes into your shoulder.
I'm looking real bad, guys.
But Ty, it's your turn.
Alright, well, the captain here is being a dick, so...
As pirate captains are wont to do.
He's gonna try and 2-hand stab her right in the chest with a trident.
Please do.
God, Ty, you're killing me, buddy. Sorry, 6.
That, unfortunately,
I rolled
misses.
a 1.
No.
A natural 1?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I had a +5.
That's fine. Natural 1 misses, that's all. I don't have fumble charts after this campaign.
I'm refreshing my page.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, Ty?
Screams out all the curses he can think of, because that's what I'm doing right now. All the piratey curses.
Alright, well, Pirato is going to try and scimitar Ty. Because Ty's right next to him.
That's because of my pirate curses.
Yes, that's definitely it. A dirty 20, does that hit you?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm shocked I hit you. With a pirate. Alright, you will take 2 slashing damage from the scimitar.
Ah,
Just a little nick. Just a little nick.
old Nick. Okay.
And Pirata is going to shoot at you with their crossbow.
Bring it on.
Because that's there in the corner, and they're just gonna back up a little bit more to that corner. Try to do that. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Wow, I can't remember anything for anything today. There we go. 13 will not hit you. Gore.
All right. Well, if I let Polly die, her father will probably sue me or something. So I'm gonna move over here and cast Cure Wounds.
Yep, you can do that.
Thanks.
There you go. And then I want to ready my grappling hook, because I don't like this guy, attacking these dudes. So I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna get him back up here.
You're gonna get him back up here, okay?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I love it. You're just getting that grappling hook ready. Lucky 2 is going to try to give a good swing against this guy. Does not hit. It does give a valiant swing. Gothos, you're up. You're angry.
Yes, I'm angry. Gothos is gonna go right up here and then climb up to here.
That's easy enough to do. Yep, you're right next to the pirate wizard.
Right next to the Fire Wizard. I'm
convenient.
going to grab my maul.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are you gonna maul this wizard?
I'm gonna try and maul the wizard.
How barbaric.
It is what it is. Rolling.
You are a barbarian.
A 12.
A 12 does not
He's a
hit the
wizard.
wizard.
Oh man.
He
We're
does
rolling
have
terrible tonight, guys.
mage armor on, so.
Yeah, we're not rolling well here.
I told you. I wasted all the 20s. This is the night I die.
That's all I got.
Okay, Polly, you are up again.
I am gonna I'm hyper focused on the captain.
Yep.
So I'm gonna Eldritch
She's right
Blast her
there.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks
Does
bloodied.
a 25 hit?
25 definitely hits.
Amazing. I love it. So she will take
25 hits
7
everything on this ship.
force
Okay.
and 3 necrotic.
She does not look good.
And then what does my luck stone do?
Oh, your luck stone? Give me one moment.
It adds to your ability checks and saving throws.
Yeah, I think it's attack.
No,
Check.
just a bit. It's
Eh,
just a
oh,
bit.
Not attack?
I thought it was
Okay.
ability
'cause
checks and saving throws.
It might be just
Because it
ability
gave
check.
me like chills, so I don't know if it's like a normal luck stone.
Oh, it might be it might be
Oh, lodestone.
My guess is
Yeah.
that it's fucking cursed.
What?
It's a really luck stone.
Who would give
Super
you
lucky.
a cursed luck stone? That's so weird.
Wild.
You can gain advantage on one ability check of your choice.
Ability check. Okay,
Mhm.
okay. So that is not
Yes.
helpful in this particular event. So instead, I'm just gonna take my acid damage and end my turn.
Okay, that will be 2d4 acid damage. 6.
Ow.
You did get some health potions. I will say that
I
much,
did.
I think. Yeah.
Well, I don't think I have. Do I
I
have?
thought you
any?
did from the house.
Hold on.
I thought you had one.
Inventory. I have poison.
Never mind. You're fine.
I
You'll be great.
Have any help?
Everything's
It's
fine.
You're
It's
gonna
fine.
be awesome. The wizard does have someone in immediate range now, which does not make the wizard happy. Pirate wizard.
Hello.
Yeah. They're going to do the best thing they can think of, which would be to...
Run away.
Yeah, they're gonna Misty Step.
Hmm.
How dare they?
And they're gonna see. Can't quite
Where's
go that
Beatrix
far.
when you need her?
Boop. Wizards.
Bloody
Shoulda-
wizards!
Boop. Teleport. There, and then shoot a ray of frost at Morgor, because Morgor's right there. With the
Morgan's like,
grappling
well, I
hook.
got a hook for you, man.
Ray of frost.
I want to see if he made a mistake
12
or
doesn't hit you,
No.
I don't think.
not.
So
No, I don't notice them.
just goes off.
Focus remains on this guy. Lucky that guy.
Lucky that guy. He's just gonna be there. This is gonna make a swim check. Oh, it's not looking good for that one. Bjorn is gonna try to attack your guy again. Is going to hit again. Your lackey's not looking hot. It's looking pretty little bloodied. That's okay, because it's Captain Deadeye's turn. Captain Deadeye is gonna do exactly what she did the last turn, which is try to hit Ty with her long sword.
Hey.
For a nat 20. That's exciting. So that's gonna be. She wasn't holding it with two hands at least.
You have adamantine
So-
armor, right?
Nice.
No.
Totally.
Oh.
Negate crits.
Okay, crits. Go. For 13 slashing damage, Ty. And then she's gonna shoot with her hand crossbow at disadvantage at actually she's gonna shoot at the barbarian because he's new. She heard that misty step go off and what the fuck is going on behind me? She thought she knew what was happening. Doubt it'll hit you with disadvantage. No.
No.
Just the arrow goes off. Lucky for you, hits the guy in the water. Ah!
Sorry.
Ty, you're up.
I didn't do it.
Stab the captain. So you
Please
try
do.
At least.
Crit her
I
back.
rolled the wrong one. Whoops.
Yeah, crit her back. She looks quite unhealthy.
What'd you roll, Michael?
Natural one.
No.
Oh my god.
again.
What have you done to
Wrong
us,
crit! Wrong crit!
Polly? What have
Ty.
you done to us?
This is your second nat 1 in a row.
Yes.
You swing, you like go to stab with your trident and it gets like hooked in your net that you threw earlier and it's like a little tangled up. And that's why you missed. It's not great.
Missing that net really threw you completely off. You were
It
planning
really
that
did.
for like
I guess,
days.
Parato is gonna swing at you, Ty, with his feeble scimitar.
Just nat 20 it. and hit
Dirty
me, it's
20?
fine.
Dirty 20.
Yes, it hits. My God.
Okay.
This is depressing, guys. This is hurting.
3 damage, and then the crossbow guy,
I stop playing with your pirates.
stop playing with
It's
your
like blood coming out of his mouth. Give
See,
me a look.
It's harder to shoot at Gothos from his angle, so he's gonna aim for Polly. 6 will miss Polly, though.
Yes. That
So
will miss.
goes past you. They both do. Morgor, you're up.
All right. This guy needs to get off Giorgio or whatever his name is.
Just Giorgio now.
Yep. And then I'm gonna toss the grappling hook down there and try to drag him up onto the ship.
All right. What would you like to roll for that?
Well,
Feels like athletics.
I would think it would be a thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools? Well, you technically
navigation-
do have to
navigation
get
tools?
some precision to link a grappling hook.
Yeah, that would definitely give me the best. Or religion.
I don't think it's a religion check. Unless you
Investigate.
randomly fling it while sending a prayer.
I mean, I think athletics makes the most sense, but it isn't my best. But yeah,
If you want to make a thieves' tools check,
I'll do that. Here we go.
You'll get a better grip, but it'll be you'll take you this whole turn to get him up there.
Oh.
If you roll athletics, you can have him up there this turn.
Wow, I'm fine. I'll take the entire turn. Here we go. Yeah.
You like lower it down subtly. You're timing it so that when he backs up, you like hook up and it catches his like the back of his belt. He's got like a harness thing on. He's like,
You've been practicing your fishing with Ty.
yes, that's
Yeah.
So you have to carefully reel him in. You'll get him up next turn.
Bad guy fishing. Or
But
good guy
he's
fishing.
now
I guess,
dangling for Giorgio to give him a little swingaroo. So Giorgio, do your best.
I mean, he
Okay,
should have an
I'll give him
advantage.
advantage.
The guy's hanging there. It's like a piñata.
He will hit.
This is when the guards that came with us make a surprise assist, and all of a sudden they board like an action sequence in a movie. They're like, "We're here now!"
This is your guard assist,
Okay.
Giorgio.
We need the other one to come in.
He's with the lantern. Gothos, you're up.
No wizard in sight. Go to say hello to the pirate captain. Same thing. Maul. That's a 21.
It definitely hits.
Okay. For 14 damage plus 2, 16.
Oh yeah. How would you like to put Captain Snake Eyes out of her misery?
I see Captain Snake Eyes just skewer Ty, and I'm like, stop playing with him. I just like come in and just slam him into the ground, just overhand.
She's like,
and then stand right next to the other guy and like, you should swim now.
Can I make eye contact with her as she dies? And
Sure.
just...
Her eyes pop out of her skull in your direction.
Just flipping her the bird.
So did.
That's my turn.
This lady is like, who the fuck are these people that just murdered the shit out of me?
Basically, yes. You can make an intimidation check for the other pirate that's by Ty still.
I'm not very good at intimidation, but I will roll it. Yeah, no. 5.
It's fair. You did murder their captain right in front of them, but they're caught up in the heat of the moment.
Could I get advantage for murdering the captain right
Sure.
in front of them?
You
just,
brutally
I'll
murdered.
try again.
Why not?
Let's see if it makes it better.
It's a good argument. Yep, I'm feeling
15?
benevolent today. 15?
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah, they're gonna go on their turn. They're gonna try to jump overboard. Polly, you get to go first.
Amazing. I'm gonna move down here.
Okay.
Bonus action, transfer my hex to the wizard.
Sure thing.
And then I will Eldritch Blast him.
You don't have to worry about him.
Cast your fight.
He wasn't even doing anything.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Or 26.
Okay, we're about to get killed by one of these bad pirates. Pirate is about to run us through.
Okay, so 12 force damage.
Okay.
And 6 necrotic damage.
18.
He does not look great. He looks real bad. He looks as bad as Captain Snake Eyes did it before she got murdered.
That's my turn.
It's now his turn. Good, I can exit Pirate Captain now. Alright. He's gonna... Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna do this.
Mean dealt justice.
He's gonna go over here.
So true.
Justice.
And he's gonna cast...
GTFO.
Gust of Wind. Polly and Morgor, I need both of you to make me a strength saving throw.
No one knocks me off a boat.
That is a success for Morgor with double 20s.
Polly?
9.
A 9 is not the saving throw you need.
Can I switch places with her?
You are currently reeling up the first mate.
Can I just drop him?
I don't think I don't think you're gonna be able to notice because this wizard is just like doot, 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 doot. You're like looking down, pulling him up, and then whoosh, wind that doesn't
Okay.
bother you, and then
All right,
Polly's
all right,
like
all right.
gonna fly. Polly, you're knocked back 15 feet. Yeah.
Do I land on our boat?
Give me an acrobatics or athletics check. Or
Hey,
dex
you
saving
might be able
throw.
to grab on the guy.
You might be able to grab the guy. Give me
I'll go
some
with-
type of dex save, acrobatics.
well, my dex save and my
Athletics.
acrobatics are the same,
Okay.
so I will do acrobatics. 6.
You miss.
Land in the water.
You land in the
Yeah,
water.
I'm like over here. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not worried about drowning.
No.
You might be safer down there.
Yeah.
He looks a little nervous that Morgord did not get knocked over, but is at least relieved that the other caster seems to be gone, not knowing that Morgord can cast anything. Bjorn is dangling. He saw an Eric Genasi go right past him, sploosh into the water. He's gonna try to reach up and cut your rope that you're bringing up.
hey, that's a good rope.
It's gonna be at disadvantage though because it's a very awkward angle, so that's not looking well for him. Yeah, 11. He's not gonna be able to cut through. He frays it a little bit, but he's not gonna be able to cut through before you pull him back up.
Raise my rope. I shake him.
Ty, you're up.
Alright, Ty's looking a little rough, so he's gonna be like, "Oh, good, yeah, those, yeah." Gonna make half blood, and he'll lay on hands himself. So, yeah.
Probably better you didn't land in the boat. The water is a softer fall, Polly.
That's fair.
You don't take fall damage from hitting water at this height.
That's fair.
Let me know what you get, Ty. Oh, you laid hands. That's it.
Laid hands,
Okay.
yeah, laid on hands on myself.
That's right. Parado, he was pretty intimidated by Gothos there. He's gonna disengage and sploosh, run off the boat. He's gonna take Gothos's advice. And Parada's like, the fuck you doing, man? Is gonna try to crossbolt shoot the scary one, which is now Gothos. Does 21 hit you, Gothos?
Easily.
Oh, good. Okay, that's good to know. Bandit. There we are. You're gonna take half of that because I know you're raging.
Yes.
Half of 7. So 3. He looks a little bothered that it didn't hurt you more than he thought, as much as he thought it was going to. But Morgor, you're up.
I'm gonna turn around at this guy.
Yeah.
All right. I just shake my head, and then I throw a sword into the air, and I want to catapult it into his face.
Okay, please do. Please roll me. What? It's a saving throw for catapult, right?
I think so.
I think it's a dex.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, dexterity saving
Dex
throw.
save. All right,
DC
wizard.
13.
Yep. He does not have any proficient saving throws, so it's just a straight +2. He does not succeed. Could you please roll me your damage?
It's up
18.
there already. 18.
Oh, 18. How do you want to skewer him in the face or double his hit points so
Just want
badly?
him to be pinned into the wall with the sword.
He's like a foot off the ground, pinned into the
Yeah.
wall by the sword.
Very cinematic.
He's good. And then I just turn back around and keep shaking this guy.
You're not even gonna pull him at this point. You're just shaking him. Okay.
That's awesome.
Giorgio's gonna hit the pinata with Morgor. He's gonna hit. It's gonna nail. Boop 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 boop. Max damage. This guy, he's picking at him. His he looks bloodied now. The pirate. Gothos, you're up.
Gothos slow walks to this one, just shaking his head. You should have left. And then he will swing his maul. I know. It's every time I talk smack. Natural 1.
Yeah.
I slip on the pirate king's blood, and
She's oh, miss. Yeah.
I basically
whoonk.
like just take out the entire railing behind the guy, like just rip the railing off.
Holding the crossbow.
You gave him one more chance to leave.
That'd be so terrifying to see that. Like, legit. Oh.
Make a check.
Damn it. That's gonna be such a nice.
His pants. He didn't wear his brown pants today. They're now his brown pants.
They are now his brown pants.
They're now his brown pants. Polly, you're up.
I'm in the water.
You are in the water.
I heard a splash.
You did.
So I'm gonna swim 35 feet over here.
Sure can.
And I'm gonna, that guy died, so I'm gonna bonus action.
You see him trying to swim away? He's not a great swimmer, but he's better than that first guy was.
Not gonna do... Okay, I'm gonna bonus action move my hex onto him.
Okay, yes.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Please do.
16?
That definitely hits.
Sweet.
You can do more than 4 damage.
Yes, I do. Okay. 7 force and 1 necrotic damage.
How do you want to kill this pirate who's trying to flee for his life?
I just kind of just because my for those, it's been a while. My Eldritch Blast is a sapphire spear that gets manifested. I just kind of like throw it, and it just right through his head.
You through the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of skewers.
And then just winds up doing the dead man's float a little bit. That happens sometimes.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. I love it. Like, I'm just gonna play water cleanup. Our wizard's dead.
No
Bloody
survivors.
Bjorn is gonna try to free himself once more from this terrible shaking that's going on with disadvantage. A 9, yeah, couldn't get his sword. He was being shaken too much. Ty. There's one bandit up here.
Let's just see if I can get
One
the
pirate
unmute.
left.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in there. It's time to stab somebody. I hope.
Okay.
I hope. So pray for Ty.
He has less hit points than armor class. Is it another one? Nat 1?
Rolled a 3 for an 8. May as well be a nat 1 at this rate.
Fortunately, an 8 does not hit.
Did I mention Ty's drunk right now? That's it. He's drunk right now. He drank a lot before this.
Swing. Cool. Prado's dead. Parada is gonna drop their no, they're surrounded. They don't, even though you both missed, they don't feel like their odds are very good, not knowing what lurks in the waters below them. They're gonna disengage and also bloop, go over.
And then see
right
me,
in front of
just
you, Polly.
right there.
You hear a and then you go, ah! Like after the splash. More gore.
And he is disengaged, so he could technically move away from me if he wanted to.
Yeah. He can't swim very far. His speed is reduced, so he's not getting far. Like,
no, he won't.
Oh, do we need this guy for questioning?
No.
All right, I'm just gonna firebolt him as like cook him on a roast.
Mm-hmm.
Or firebolt. That's what I meant. Oh, I don't think a 12's gonna hit.
12 doesn't hit him. Too jangly on the rope. Yep, and a firebolt's not gonna be enough to set the fishing boat on fire. It's not like burning hands or anything.
Oh yeah, is the boat on fire?
I mean,
it's a great question.
If it's considered a flammable object,
that is true. But
it could ignite.
It's gonna be a lot harder to ignite this one on fire.
It's a foggy night. I assume it's a wet boat.
It's foggy. It's damp. There's some water in the bottom. Okay. Your boat is real slick, real slippery, a little bit of a slipping hazard. It's not catching fire. They're very damp wood. That little fishing boat you brought in.
I think
that's your turn. Giorgio's gonna try to hit the pinata again. Unfortunately, it does not hit. Well, like we said, he'd had advantage from the pinata. Will hit with that. Giorgio and his little short sword is just like picking away
We're
at this
keeping
bandit,
them.
this pirate king. Gothos, there's no one left on the poop deck for you to slice and dice into. The poop deck is a little on fire, though.
Oh,
Just wanted you to know.
well, I'm going to grab a hand axe, look at the guy in the water, and toss it at him.
Okay.
No survivors.
17.
Is that what we agreed on? I
Okay.
wasn't sure the plan. Was.
They killed my uncle. Absolutely no survivors.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to be 6 damage, and then I'm also going to invoke my Strike of the Frost Giants, so it's going to flash cold, and he's going to get 3 cold damage as well. So 9 total damage.
Polly, you see this guy, he's screams and starts swinging away, and then you see a hand axe in the back, and then like a little chill of frost go over, and then also just floating with the hand axe. Not at him.
I just treading water, just thumbs up to Gothos on top of the boat.
And then I will use my free action to try and stamp out the fire that's burning on the deck.
Yes, that will definitely help.
Yeah,
That
I'm
helps.
just like stomping on the deck, just like trying to put it out.
Yeah, thankfully it's a foggy night, so it hasn't spread a lot. But a few things have started to catch. But yeah, you're able to put it out. Polly.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing back over this way a little bit, and then I'm gonna bonus action move my hex onto the guy, the pinata.
Yes. First mate,
And I will Eldritch
first mate
Blast
pinata.
him.
Yep,
Yep.
go for it.
Natural 20.
I love to see it. Give me your
For,
damage.
14 force damage and 4 plus 3 is 7 necrotic damage.
How do you explode the pinata?
Just kind of
It is force damage, so it does make sense for it the pinata to burst.
Yeah, just kind of I swim to where I can get angle where kind of like how I saw Morgor do earlier, pin him to the side of the boat, and then just my spirit self explodes, which explodes him as well.
Yeah, I would say candy falls out, but that's not what he's full of.
Intestines fall out.
Giorgio's like, ugh! Like, not expecting that level of splatter. The spray. He didn't know he was in the splash zone. Let me just put it to you that way. But the deck is now quiet.
I just pull up what's left and say, "Damn, it got away."
No, it didn't.
Gothos is just putting out fires. That's all he's going to do.
I'm
Lots
gonna
of fire
climb back
putting
up
out.
onto the
Sure.
ship.
Sorry, getting
Ty.
bombarded with messages. Ty will help put out the fire with you, Gothos.
Little help here.
Yeah.
Fire bad.
Gothos grabs his net and is like smacking it with the net, like beating it out that way.
I will go searching for treasure.
You can hit something with that net.
Right? Whack, whack, whack.
I,
Feel bad for Ty.
I'm gonna
I
go
feel
over
bad
to the
for Ty
captain.
too.
Sure.
How attached is her head to her body?
It's in between her. It's like in her rib cage right
It's
now.
in her, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take her head.
There's like a crushed skull you can pull out, kind of.
Okay.
Watermelon.
Two pieces.
thing.
Yeah.
Is there any okay, so her head is obviously watermelon. Is there
Sorry.
it's fine. Any identifying like pieces, or does she have like a shirt that says Captain Snake Eyes in the collar? Like, does she label her clothes?
It's sewn into the lining of her underwear, you know, for
Yeah,
like laundry day when they all just throw all the pirate laundry into one big pirate
right.
wash
I
basin.
imagine if you wanted to, you could just like. I mean, her skull is crushed, but I'm pretty sure you could just kind of peel off her face if you wanted to, if that helped.
I'll do that.
You did hit her
Morbid,
from
but it
behind.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got two
Completely normal.
tattoos that like it's like two side profiles of snakes that are looking like they're gonna bite at each other, but her eyes where the snake eyes would be. Pretty cool looking for her tattoos.
yeah. I'll take her face. Jesus Christ.
Take her face.
Okay.
That's the type of people we are in this campaign.
Gothos
Woo!
tosses you a hand
It's-
axe. It'll be easier.
Well, I have daggers, so I feel like daggers might be a little bit more deft for this.
Probably a little bit.
So and then I'll just put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. You have one Captain Snake Eyes face in your bag of holding.
I want
And
to pack
Polly?
that in salt.
Through all of this has been super calm and collected, and just the murderous intent you have seen does not match her current state of being.
I think the only person in our group's murderous intent that matches their state of being is Morgor at any time. The rest of
Yeah.
us just look like we're doing our job, you know?
Morgor, like, wow.
It's just part of the job.
Yep.
Mm.
But I
feel
do want to break down one of these doors. Well, I'll try to open the door first.
It is not locked. This pirate
Alright.
ship was not expecting it, so you're opening, let's see. Door number 6. Da-da-da-da-da-bam.
Hey, can you sell this boat?
Oh, I can sell it.
You'd need some crew, but you could sail it. So this appears to be, inside is a crude metal stove, which is not lit. Leans up against the hull. It has an adjustable metal chimney that can be placed through a vent hole when it's opened. Next to the stove is an open metal bin containing sticks of wood kindling. And beside this is a large wood table, firmly bolted to the deck with thick, crisscrossed score marks in the top, and a large drawer. Hanging from hooks set into the hull above the table are 2 iron frying pans, 2 saucepans, and a skillet. Set against the bulkhead opposite is a large cask filled with clear liquid. Besides this stands a wooden cupboard, and against the bulkhead beside the forward door is a wooden upright chair and a hooded lantern.
All right. I will open this door.
Sure. Whoop. Inside of that area,
Food.
it's the galley stores. From iron hooks in the ceiling are long strips of sausages, a large ham, and a hunk of meat. Against the hull are 3 sacks. Set against the bulkhead besides the door are a cask and a ceramic jar. Against the opposite bulkhead are set a large and a small cask and another ceramic jar. There's an opening in the latter bulkhead about 3 square feet with its lower edge about 3 feet above the deck.
I found a jar with alcohol in it, and then I sit down on these bags and drink the alcohol and eat the meat.
Yes. So this jar used to be honey, but it's definitely been set out a little too long and it's begun to ferment. It's like half mead. It's like
That
half
sounds
fermented
great.
honey. Yeah.
That,
And the
that
other
doesn't
jar is
sound
olive
nasty
oil.
At all. That sounds awesome.
There you go. Half fermented honey. There you go. Oh, and there is a cask of ale. But one of the jars has honey. Yeah, half fermented honey.
I'll just drink them both.
Just alternating? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a little thick, the honey, so yeah, it makes sense. What about Polly, you're done taking off this face by now. What are you and Gothos and Ty doing? You hear Morgor rush rumbling through certain areas of the ship.
I would like to find the captain's quarters
Sure.
and go.
I think it's probably under the poop deck, so it's one of the ones underneath you, most likely.
Yeah. I'll go check that out.
Okay.
So pat down the pirate king or whatever, pirate captain.
Yeah.
Just see.
She's got a long sword, a hand crossbow, some earrings. Well, one of them's a little smushed now, but she has some earrings. Piratey clothes. Nothing on her on deck that seems to be of importance.
All right, I'll just grab her stuff.
Okay. Which door do you go into, Polly? Number 1. Number 2.
Shit, I don't know. Let's do. So I'm sorry. Where are they?
They would be the ones underneath the poop deck, which is where you're currently at. So here or here.
Or there. Okay. Let's do this top one. This first one here.
Yeah, one of those two is definitely the captain's quarters.
Okay. I'll do that top one then.
Door number 9. This is a cabin that is clean and its furniture is in good repair. A single bunk made up with linen. It has its head against the bulkhead running along the center line of the ship, next to a wooden partition squaring off the corner near the main deck. A writing desk is set against the hull towards the stern, has a drawer on each side, and 3 trays on the top. Excuse me. Also, on the desk, just in front of the trays, an ink pot, 2 quill pens, a small knife, and a pewter container that resembles a pepper pot. Against the desk is an upright wooden chair, and besides it is a wooden brass-bound chest. There's also a padded leather couch in front of which a bearskin rug lies, while beneath the couch can be seen a large metal box, and an unlit lantern hangs from the ceiling. There's also a gray cloak on a peg on the back of the door.
On the back of the door. Okay.
Mhm.
I think the first thing that draws my attention is that chest under the couch.
Sure.
I'm gonna go to that.
It is locked.
It is locked. Okay. I don't have thieves' tools. Can I pull it out? Is it movable?
It's movable, but it is locked.
That's fine. I'll pull it out
Okay.
and just kind of pull, just so whoever comes in next can see it.
Sure.
And if I can't get that open, then I guess I'll check out the desk, the drawers.
The
and see what's on top.
drawers are also locked. Oh, I will say, Gothos, you did find a key on the captain. On her.
Oh, a key.
In one of her pockets, yeah.
Excellent.
The big chest, however, is not locked, Polly. It's got clothing and a well-worn pair of comfortable slippers. Good night, Dylan.
He says goodnight as well.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what did you say about the desk?
The desk drawers are also locked, but the large chest is not. Inside of it is some clothes and well-worn comfortable slippers.
Slippers, okay. And then you said there was like a map? Or there's
things on the
writing?
trays and the right desk. The trays are to make sure things don't slide around too much.
There's papers or something?
Yes. One is a container. Looks like there's a container with bills and receipts for various items of marine supply. One contains several letters. If you flip through them, one of the trays has several letters of a personal and intimate nature from 3 different women in 3 different ports. Each of whom is under the misapprehension that she is Mrs. Sigurd Snake Eyes. And then there is a odd semi-literate document requesting a further supply of ironware as per previous consignments at the agreed terms. And the signature is in the form of a pictograph and shows a lizard with a forked tongue extended.
A lizard?
A lizard. The signature is a lizard with its tongue sticking out.
Huh. Okay. Does it look like it's code? Like, because we know that they do, like, light codes for the lanterns. Is this some type of cipher code?
You can give me an intelligence or a history check.
I'll do history. I am proficient. 22.
22. This does not seem to be code. You're guessing whoever wrote this. It's in a hand that is not used to writing at all. It's very semi-literate. Like they know how to write certain words. Very bad handwriting. And it's basically just a further supply of ironware as per previous consignments at the agreed terms. So you're assuming that they have a regular deal with whoever this customer is. And then they signed with the lizard with the forked tongue extended.
Weird.
Not a lot of people sign in pictographs. A lot of people just write an X for a signature. So it might be someone whose language is a bit more pictograph based.
Okay, that makes sense.
The 22, that could be a decent number of people, but one that would jog your memory might be lizard folk.
Oh. Okay, so they're supplying lizard folk with iron or metal?
Supply of ironware is what the term is.
Ironware. Okay, that is weird. Okay. And then last thing I want to check out, you said there was a rug?
Yeah, there's a big bearskin rug in front of the couch that you pulled that the little metal chest out from.
Chest out of.
Mm-hmm.
Gothos comes around to the door and is like, I found a key
Oh,
on the
Cool.
captain.
well, there are 2 locked drawers in the desk, and there's also a locked chest here. And this rug feels, I don't know. Can I move this rug? This rug
Yeah.
feels out of place to me.
No, it's just a nice bearskin rug in front of the leather, well-maintained plush leather couch.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Gothos hands the key over to Polly,
Oh.
here you go.
Thank you. I'll try the key on the chest first.
Wonderful. Could you please make me a dexterity saving throw?
What? No. What do you mean? 13.
Key's
That-
supposed to stop trap.
Not necessarily. Not if it's the wrong key. So you stick this key in, and you notice it's not quite the right fit. It's a little too small, and as you do, a little blade comes out. But thankfully, you just managed to make the DC. The magic number was 13, so you'll only take half of this.
Okay. Both of us, I might be dying right in front of you.
You take 2 points of slashing damage.
Okay, that's
As a little
not
blade
bad.
it goes out.
Ow.
Are you okay?
Okay. I'm fine. There's apparently a sword trap on this, and this key does not go to this chest. So, I'll move over to the
Sorry.
desk.
It
while
fits
I
perfectly.
wrap my bleeding arm.
You can go to that desk, and inside the 2 desk drawers, which the key it opens perfectly. The first drawer contains 2 potions of healing and a dose of antitoxin, and another key.
Oh, and another key?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Keyception.
Have
Oh,
you- have you ever
please
played
be
an
the wrong
escape
key
room?
again. Please be the wrong key again.
You put the key in and a second dagger comes out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again, I guess.
Can you make me another dexterity saving throw, please?
You should have put the key in the desk, the other one.
That's a 14.
That is enough, so you only take half. Whew, so 2 again.
Polly, are you okay?
I don't like this chest. Can you take it away, please?
Of course. You slide the chest away. Perhaps the other locked drawer?
I'll try the other locked drawer.
The first key unlocks the second drawer. The second
So this key
does
doesn't
not
even unlock anything? Jesus
not,
Christ.
not anything in this room.
Hey.
The second drawer contains 7 maps of various sea and coastal localities, prepared by professional cartographers. Beneath these is another crudely drawn map. This map indicates a rendezvous point at a small promontory beside a river in tidal marshes, about 10 miles southwest of Saltmarsh. Oh, and I'm
Alright.
sorry. Underneath the rug was something. I missed that. There is a hatch in the floor.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. If you'd like to open it.
Interesting. Yeah. I'll
Perhaps
open it.
I should open things for a while until you feel better.
That would be greatly appreciated.
So we'll have you guys about to open that. I'm gonna
Mhm.
show the room just so you guys know where to be. Ty, what have you been doing? People have been looking around at some stuff for a minute.
Yeah, Ty's been exploring the exterior of the ship to make sure its condition is good.
Mm-hmm.
And he is also going to try and find a lantern or some way to get a lantern going. And he needs to signal back to the guy at the shore that all is well. We're good. We got him. It's fine.
So, by the pirate who was in that port back side of the ship, port aft, there was a hooded lantern that you assume that was the person who was doing the signaling,
Okay.
and it's still
He-
lit in there.
He grabs that and signals to shore to let him know that we got the ship. We're good to go.
Okay.
And Ty's going to be assessing the ship for movement, how many people, sizing it up. Like,
Yeah.
can we get this back? Can we keep this? What do we need to do with this?
Please give me an investigation or perception check.
Okay. Investigation or perception? Perception. 14 perception.
14. It seems to be in pretty good shape. Regularly-ish maintained. There's a few rough spots. I mean, there's a couple broken pieces since you guys had a big fight up here, but, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the ship's good. We're not sinking, and it's
Not sinking.
commandeering Abel.
Yes, it's commandeerable.
He'll come back down to the main deck and be looking around for everybody then to see where
Morgor
everybody's
went
going to.
off this way,
Mhm.
or to the front of the ship, and Polly and Gothas went off to the back of the ship.
Okay. I feel like then he'd work his way down towards the front.
Towards Morgor.
It's Mordor.
We'll come chime back in with Morgor. Morgor, there's a lot of food and drink, and you've been eating and drinking. It's been a good time.
Once I'm well inebriated,
Mm-hmm.
I grab the barrel of ale and bring it with me.
Mm-hmm.
But then I will move along and say, "Oh, time! Hi,
Yes.
hi.
Hi.
How
What you
you
got
doing?
there, buddy? You okay?
The
Morgor,
Uh,
what are you drinking?
a little bit of ale. But what?
Can
What's
I
this
have
about?
some?
Okay, yeah. Here.
Oh, thanks.
What? Is there any treasure around?
Oh.
Let me find some treasure around here.
God, how did you drink that stuff? No, no,
This
I haven't
way.
seen any treasure.
This way.
Well, okay, we do it. What, hey, what was back there? As he's following him.
Food.
Oh,
It
you
was a
found the
ki-
provisions.
It was a kitchen. Well, yeah, that's where I got this. I grab it from him and drink some
Oh,
more.
hey. Fine, you can have that. I'll find my own barrel.
Then all right. Is this door locked?
Nope.
All right, I'll open it.
You open it up, and inside are
Ah,
3 lizard folk in hammocks. Give me one moment.
Are they dead?
didn't these guys go missing?
They're like kicked back in the hammocks. They have failed all of their perception checks up to this
Uh-huh.
point.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not great at those perception
Okay.
checks. And you hear one of them just go, let me just sleep. Good.
All right. All right. I'll let him sleep and I'll walk through.
When will the weapons be delivered? Are we almost there?
We're coming.
Almost
They're-
there.
They're on the
Shortly.
way.
Yeah.
Can you guys give me deception checks?
We're totally pirates.
They're totally the pirates. They're like drowsy. They're like,
Boy, this
Well,
is some deep sleepers.
All right. Deception.
they've not rolled above a 5. They're about as alert as Barovian guards.
They probably drink a little bit too much of the ale themselves, eh? Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good deception. They buy it.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 as well.
They totally buy you guys pirates, and they're just
You
like,
guys-
oh, it's no,
You
get
guys
there.
just go back to sleep. The weapons will be here in no time.
Oh,
I'm gonna open
good,
this door.
good.
Note to self.
Yep. You go.
Okay.
You just walk through.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just walking through.
We're just gonna go open that one. All right. There we go.
All right. They'll get another chance to see you, but you know, they've not had good luck so far. In this one, this just appears to be the ship stores. There's lengths of rope, 3 rolls of sailcloth, a big wooden cask, a big box, lots of planking, fastenings, mallets, saws, etc. All the repair stuff.
I quickly pull Ty through and I'm like, shh, shh, they're trying to sleep in there. And then I close the
No.
door.
Try to be
Shut up!
polite.
They're trying to sleep! Alright? Alright, then I'll move through here.
2. All perception checks are made at disadvantage.
Oh my gosh.
There's... Look,
Fine.
they could have rolled like a 19 and an 18, but no, here they are, not above a 5.
Look,
Not once.
If there's ale in here and some more food, Ty's gonna grab some himself.
Yeah, there should be some in there.
Yeah.
He's gonna grab some dried meats and be chewing on that and
There's
grab a
some
barrel of
sausages.
ale too.
Yeah, all right.
So that's what you guys walked through.
Yep.
Yep.
I
lizard
guess we'll
folk.
come back out here and say, you guys find any treasure?
Yeah, you see them about to go down, like looking into a hatch that they just opened, and I'll say what you see
Okay.
down the hatch.
All right.
Also, there's a box, and Polly's got more cuts. It's weird. So in this one right below, this cabin occupies the half-stern section on that deck. See, a single bunk, the bed linen heaped in a pile and all a little crusty looking, is set against the hull. At its foot is a brass-bound wooden sea chest with its lid closed. There's also, you see, peeking out from under the bunk is another brass box, also closed. In the center of this cabin, a plain wooden table is bolted to the deck. On it are 2 books. One is propped open against the other, and beside the table is a wooden chair and another unlit hooded lantern.
I let Gothos go first. So I'm not touching any more boxes.
I'll go down and open the sea chest.
Okay, you go to the sea chest. It's neither locked nor trapped. It has some garments, a pair of old boots, mostly quite old, but pretty clean. The brass bed under the box is locked.
I give Gothos the first key that I was given.
Nope, that one unlocks the chest, the drawers
that's
in the
right.
captain's quarters.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
then
The
doesn't
I'll
have-
try
second key
the second key.
also does not work.
Damn.
Does not
Isn't
work.
there a third? Is there a third key?
You haven't
We
found a
haven't
third
found
key.
the third key yet.
No. Okay.
There's a
Ah.
door.
There's a door?
There's
What's
a door.
going on?
Okay.
There's a chest upstairs that stabs Polly all the time.
I will say though,
It's locked.
Gothos, you're a craftsperson. Give me a perception
am.
check in this room.
Oh, okay. Reception.
Anybody could do it. You can.
Natural 20. 23.
Oh, well, in that case,
Nice.
you realize that this cabin shares basically like the same wall that goes through the ship as the captain's quarters. It's a decent bit smaller in the back. You think there might be a secret door on the back side, back of the wall.
Hmm. I walk over and I knock on the door. I think there's a secret door here.
Ba-ding! There is. You knock on the right wood panel, it opens up.
He found a treasure room.
This
I found
cramped
secret
area
door.
is only 4 feet at its widest, is sandwiched between the adjacent cabin and the ship's stern. It contains 8 large, irregularly shaped bundles wrapped in oilskin and bound with light rope, piled at random as if thrown in casually from the doorway.
I'll grab one of the
Bodies.
irregularly
Is this
shaped oil skins,
Yep.
and I'll unwrap it.
Wrap
Are
it in.
these?
Ty's
Sorry, go
poking
ahead.
his head in there too.
Weapons.
Yeah, this one has 10 morning stars.
How well do they look like they're made?
Ooh,
They're all right.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing amazing, but nothing.
Yeah, they'll work.
I think all of this is weapons.
They're all iron.
It's a lot of weapons.
One
Mhm.
has 10 long swords, one has 10 shields, one's 20 javelins, and then one shield is there, and it's emblazoned with the design of a lizard with a forked tongue extended.
Like that symbol on the paper?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of lizard stuff. I'll wrap
And
up
since
the one I
you
opened.
got...
I bet the lizards can tell us about that.
What lizards?
Yeah, there's some sleeping lizards.
They're
What?
cool. The cool lizards and then the sleeping in the quarters.
Lizard men?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lizard men aren't cool.
Oh no, they're fine, man. What is you have a problem with lizards? I've lived next to them. They all right.
Margot, I'm sorry. Are you drunk?
Oh yeah.
How?
I also found the pantry.
They had some really good
Ah,
stuff.
That would do it. Have you found any of these smuggled goods that we're looking for?
Is there meat?
Not
Wait, hold
yet.
on.
I
Yeah,
was
no,
gonna say,
no,
yeah, just
No.
food.
yeah, just food and sales
Just-
supplies.
Food,
But not
okay.
really, no.
I
There's
thought
still
this
a
might.
door over here.
But yes, Gothos, since you got a nat 20, while you're standing in that little cubby area, you hear a sound from the shared wall.
Another secret door.
There doesn't seem to be a secret door there, but there might be another secret section on the upper side, but you hear muffled noises coming from it.
Morgor, open the door to the south of you.
I think that's Ty.
Oh, that's Ty. Ty,
Yeah.
open the door to the south of you.
All right, I'm on it. Ty will go and try to net the ready. Open the door.
The other south.
To
other
the
south.
south of you.
Sorry, I
Your
had to
other
drink it.
self.
Sip beer
This
casually.
appears to be the bosun's flagon. In the center of the cabin sits a plain wood table on which a pewter flagon and a pewter mug are set. There's chairs. Hanging over the table is an unlit hooded lantern. Also hanging from the ceiling at the aft end of the cabin is a large cage that holds a parrot, which is apparently asleep.
Oh.
There's an unoccupied hammock and a brass-bound wooden sea chest.
I want the parrot.
Hey there, little guy. How you doing?
I look for the secret door that obviously has to be there.
You're able to see it.
Okay.
And the parrot goes, "Grah, pieces of 8, pieces of 8,
Pizza of 8!
What's pieces of 8?
pieces of 8, pieces of 8.
He likes money. I
Oh,
like money
money.
too.
Is his cage closed? Is it like
Yes,
locked?
it's closed. It's not locked, but it's closed. It's like latched.
Oh, I'll go. Can I do will he hop up?
Make me an animal
my thing?
handling check.
Are you gonna get a little pet friend?
I don't like birds personally, but Polly might. Polly
Give me
might
a-
need a parrot.
Does
Animal-
Polly want a
Probably
pet?
want a cracker.
That's a 15 animal handling.
Polly want a parrot. Polly want a parrot.
Probably want a parrot. Yeah, the bird will hop up with 15. Just pieces of 8. Pieces of 8.
I like give him scritches and then pull out like some food, some
Yeah.
dried fruits or something from my
Crackers.
trail mix. Yeah.
Parrot will eat them. And yes, there's a secret door, and the secret door opens up, and you see.
Oh.
Another
Make sure I
secret
get
door.
that right. Okay, 14. And in this one, there's a secret prison cell. It's a damped, cramped area, only 4 feet wide. Holding cell. A slim humanoid figure is in the far corner, cowering a bit, chained to the hole. It looks, interestingly enough, a lot like Ty. It might be. You think it's probably a sea elf. Mm-hmm.
Ty, think I found a cousin.
Ty pokes his head in. Well, hey there.
Well, Heidi there, neighbor.
Well,
What
hey there.
language do you say that in, Ty?
Elvish.
Elvish.
But it sounds so Minnesotan. Oh, hey there.
Oh, hi there!
Hey
Yeah.
Hi there.
Yes.
How you doing?
You know a lot of the sea elves in the area only speak Aquan or Primordial or Elvish, so
Ooh.
Elvish is a good choice. So
I
Yes.
speak Elvish and Primordial.
you'll
so-
respond in Elvish and go, "Oh, you're not one of the pirates. Oh, that is such a relief. Could you please free me?"
You're
Oh,
worse.
no, I ain't one of them pirates. I'll free you here.
Thank you.
All Elvish is Minnesota.
Oh, Elvish is made us what?
All right.
Those in subtitles.
He
Here's
is
my brain.
chained and shackled to the wall. Polly, it looks like that second key you found might fit.
Oh god damn it! Okay, I'll go over and
Okay, so Ty's working on the chains. All of a sudden, you bring the key.
unlock him.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
that
got bruising and some rubbed away flesh. He looks like he's been chained
So
here
what-
for a little while.
What is your name? As he's
Oh.
unhooking.
It's also a little gaunt. Oceanus. And you are.
Oceanus. I'm Ty.
I've got like the parrot on my shoulder, and I'll take out the other part of my rations and hand it over to Oceanus.
Thank you. And he
I'm-
is just
I'm-
gonna
Of
start
course.
While
shoveling.
they're talking, I just start opening more doors.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm Ty, and this is Polly.
hello.
We kind of got on
What are
this
you
ship in a
doing?
quest of vengeance. Yes.
Yes, the captain killed my uncle, so
I'm
killed
terribly
her.
sorry to hear that.
Why are you on the ship? Did he capture you? Or she,
As
rather?
you say that, you open this door, Gothos, and
Zombie comes out and bites
you see that there's pirates like waiting for you guys to come down from the upstairs because they also didn't make good perception checks.
Oh my gosh.
And one of them has his back right to the door and he hears it open and he's like, "The fuck?" And you you get a surprise round on these guys too.
I'm the
Okay.
captain now.
Look at
I
me.
will.
Look at
I
me.
will rage my second rage.
I will add them to the initiative order.
Because of course, that's what I do. And then I will just smash this guy with a hammer as a warning to his friends.
All right.
Now, okay, you said it's a surprise round, so would I get advantage on that attack?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I just rolled a 1, and I would
That's
hate
fine.
for me.
Yeah. You can
that
have
again.
advantage. He was not expecting the door behind him to open.
Okay.
He heard you
Maul,
guys up there, and they got ready.
17.
17 will definitely hit the bosun.
Okay. That's 12 plus 2 for 14. And just for fun, I'm going to use my second strike at the Frost Giants and frost this guy for an extra 2.
All right. So
So
how much
it's-
damage total?
16 total, 2 frost.
Woo! He looks bloodied already.
And I'll just say, surrender or die.
That's so well delivered.
I got 8. God. Surprisingly, 17. Okay. Do you want to keep your initiatives from last time, or do you want to reroll?
Oh, please let me roll again.
Okay, you can. Everybody roll initiative again. Woo!
Please. Well, okay, it's better. It's 11.
It's,
I'll
you know,
take an
11's
11.
better.
11 is 8 better than what I had.
Natural 1 for a 3.
Hey, that was my. We traded it. Well,
Yeah,
I gave you my initiative.
I went from a natural 20 to a natural 1.
All
Hey,
right.
maybe that means Ty will hit something this time.
Oh, yeah.
No, because I already rolled a 2 for my
Oh,
initiative.
no.
Like, and it's still
No.
it's still going bad. Like,
That's okay. We're
I'm
busy.
gonna I'm going
Kai.
to give
Yeah.
my trident to this guy and say, "Go get him, Tiger."
Go get him,
You know?
Tiger.
He's
Yeah.
like half dead. No.
He's gonna hit better than Ty will at this rate. So.
Oh god.
He is proficient in Trident. Go figure. CLs.
Perfect.
Yep. Cool. Oh, I'll add Oceanus to the initiative. I haven't rolled him in. I haven't pre-rolled him, so let me give him a little check. 10. Okay. He also doesn't have a weapon right now, but you know that's fine. He'll be there in case should we need him. All right. We'll say everyone else. You hear Gotho's clock guy, and Morgor, you're kind of a bit more ready. So what would you like to do?
All right.
Probably
I'll
entire
hop
probably
in there,
equally caught off guard.
right? And I want to say, I'll give you 6 seconds to get off this boat before I kill you.
I don't even have enough movement to get off the boat in 6 seconds. I love it.
Well,
Kill
look,
'em all.
as long as they start running, and I only said I won't kill them.
It's very fair. You can give me an intimidation check if you want.
All right.
Should get an advantage. I mean, I just killed this guy and said surrender or die, and then he comes in and just like
17.
Meat Mountain.
17?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give some checks to these guys. I'll just make this easy. Oh, well, some of them definitely aren't scared. The other two look really scared. They look shit. We should go.
Hey, baby, just get off. All right, I'm done.
Okay. It's your turn again. Because that was your surprise. You were right next to Gothos when that happened. So Morgar, what would you like to use your round for? You just gonna give him 6 seconds?
Does this guy drop his weapon immediately?
Nope. That
All
guy
right,
does not.
well,
He's the
then
bosun. He's a little prideful. He's trying to set an example.
I'm gonna
not
try
20.
to chop him with the green flame here. Or-
'Kay.
We'll use my steel claws here. There we go. Does that hit
14 will hit, yes, for sure.
All right.
Oh, how do you kill him?
Okay, I just want to like backswing, and slice his head off, and say, "The rest of you have 6 seconds."
I love it.
Yes.
Bloody blood coating the front of Gothos. Is like could have swung the other way.
Nah, it's less exciting. 8 is one of those people who are smart on the uptake, and he is going to run up to the deck. He has enough movement to get up to here. He doesn't know there's a boat right on that side, so he's gonna try to jump overboard and is gonna land in the boat and go, ah! Ah! And, we're gonna let 8 and, Giorgio duke it out. It'll be fine. That was his dash. Gothos, you're up. One of them has fled.
Oh. Do any of the other 3 look like they will flee?
One looks like he's really thinking about it, like he will follow in the footsteps, and the other 2 look like
Which one?
we can take him. There's only a couple. This one looks like he wants to flee.
Oh, okay. Alright, so 2, 10, 5. Gothos smash.
Those smash.
And Maul. Ugh. 11.
Just not quite enough.
Yeah, I know.
12's magic
We're
number.
rolling terrible. Alright, that's my turn.
Just enough to make it exciting. Pie, is the one you swung at, so they're gonna swing at you with the cutlass. They're not gonna be very good at it. Or they are. No wonder he didn't feel like fleeing. He's like, I got this. It's a nat 20. For 6 slashing damage, because he's a baby pirate. He doesn't have a big swing. That's his turn. Oceanus is gonna look up from his trail mix shoveling. Like, I think there's still some out there in Elvish. He doesn't have a weapon, so he's just gonna be like, I think there's still some pirates to you two. Rada is gonna beeline for it and also dive off. But this one is going to, because it's not a big fishing boat below, it is going to hit the water. And then also there's a fishing boat and be like, it's not a bad idea. Giorgio is gonna try to fight the pirate. Doesn't hit. Polly, what would you like to do?
Stay here, please. Don't come out. To Oceanus. I'm gonna step behind Gothos. And can I see this pirate that's at the bottom of the stairs? This guy here?
You can see both of them from the doorway.
Amazing. Since it's been less than an hour since our fight upstairs, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna bonus action transfer my hex.
Nice.
And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
I love it. The one that's next to Gothos?
Oh, sorry, it just updated for me. Yeah, the one next
Okay.
to Gothos.
Cool.
I'm gonna stand like over this dead body in the door.
Yeah, that's easy. You can see both of them from there.
18 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Sweet. He will take 13 force damage and 2 necrotic damage.
How do you kill him?
Just just straight through the heart. Just kind of just a little brutal.
Magic lance.
Yeah, magic lance spears the heart, rips the heart out the back, and it's just pinned to one of the barrels.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna step, out of the way. So if Ty wants to go through, he can.
Speaking of, Ty, you're up.
I don't know if I have enough movement to make it in there to really do anything.
You do have a spear. You could throw.
I'm gonna end up stabbing Gothos if I throw that thing at this rate. I'm gonna roll a nat 1 and it's gonna go into Gothos.
Do it.
1, 2.
He's got an arrow sticking out his back. He hasn't noticed yet, so it's fine.
That's
All right.
very fair.
Trident chuck time.
Trident
Do
chuck.
it.
Trident
Trident
chuck.
chuck. Actually, I have javelins. I have 2.
Whatever you
Can I do a
want.
javelin?
Hey,
Wait,
natural
whatever-
one, I'll
Throw
take
whatever
it.
you want.
If I throw my trident, I won't have a trident. Then I'll be.
You-
I'll
The
be
trident's not
sad.
going off the ship. You're not on deck. You're at below decks. It's
Okay,
just
well,
bounce. Did you roll in that one?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Wow. Right in
It's
Gothos'
a
back.
6, but it's a natural 1. I'm done. I quit. No more.
This trident, I think.
Goes into Gothos.
No, I think it has to be more embarrassing than that. I feel like you like go to throw it, but you're on top of the dead guy, and so you slip, and like it goes right into the floor in front of you because you like slipped, and it like you use it to stabilize yourself up, and you're like, that's not the throw I wanted because you went to the.
I was thinking like he was going to throw, but he threw too high and like just stuck in the roof.
That would be funny too.
Like cinematically, I don't even know how to deal with this right now. It's so many embarrassing failures. I don't know what to do.
Oh,
So, yeah, that's
bless
it.
him. Pyrrha's gonna try to avenge his fallen brother, and give a swing at Gothos.
Okay.
17?
Yes.
Oh, that will hit.
Give me.
I have very low AC
4 damage.
or 2.
Okay. It's not much. Morgor!
You know,
I chuckle.
a trident is meant to be used at sea. Maybe you should try a land weapon.
Ty has the epiphany for him, and he's like, maybe he's right. Maybe this is my sign.
I'm going to move forward and attempt to slash him with my claws.
Please do. 16 will hit. How do you want to kill this guy?
Didn't you see what I did to that guy? I'm going to do that to you.
And he's dead!
Tried to warn him.
Oh, that's so funny.
Then I'm done.
It's gonna swing at Giorgio. Misses. Gothos. We are technically out of initiative. We'll let those 2 overboard ones duke it out. I'm just gonna roll a couple things. Don't mind me.
Gothos will run forward and open the next door.
I swear if they killed Giorgio, I will hunt them forever.
I'll go back to Oceanus.
No, Giorgio!
The battle's resolved. Yes, you go back to Oceanus. Is it over already?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes. My friends are very efficient.
So it seems. Thank you. Thank you very
Of
much.
course. Yes, of course. Are you all right to stand? Would you like to come out?
Standing sounds great. I've been stuck in here. What
Here, let
day
me-
is it?
I tell him whatever day it is.
Right. Okay. Gives me about
I'll-
an estimate.
I'll help him like come up and out and
Mm-hmm.
maneuver past all the dead bodies.
Yeah, I think it counting. You guys are efficient.
yeah.
Ty will
I'd
join
say
her
so.
with him.
We came out into the main hold where
Sure.
Gothos is. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Morgor are.
There's a lot of stolen goods down here. 11. Let me read this out for you. This is the cargo hold. There are 50 bolts of silk, 40 casks of brandy, 40 casks of wine, 1 large crate of high-quality mining tools.
I have found
This
heaven.
is the stolen goods that Saltmarsh was concerned
What?
about.
No!
Stolen goods?
No, we can't drink all this. I mean, they won't mind missing 1 or 2 barrels, right? Like, you know.
We won't get paid for it if we don't turn it in.
Maybe they just fell off the boat, you know?
Say baby.
All right. What
No, Shannis is like getting the last little bits of granola out of like the bag that you handed him.
man, you look like you have nothing on your bones. Here, have a drink, and I'll just force him to drink some ale.
Thank you, he says in Elvish. Just drinks, just downs the ale.
Yeah, pat him on the back.
Oh,
He's talking in Elvish. I don't think I'd understand him.
probably not.
I don't think I wrote down any of my languages. I gotta fix
Polly will translate.
Yeah. Basically.
It's mostly just drink.
He'll have a couple glasses of ale and then like slow down and just. He's
All
looking
right,
a little better, a little more hydrated.
Yeah.
He elves need a lot of
All
hydration.
right, this guy can hang. I like him. All right.
Ugh. Thank you. So you've only been given food about 3 times and water 6 times. Very brackish stale water. Since I've been in prison, so I'm not entirely sure how long it's been, but thank you.
Believe me, you'll enjoy being our prisoner much more.
Please. I don't translate that.
Okay,
Please.
then he's just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and drink some ale you offer him as you pour him the ale and say that. He's like, oh.
And in common, I'll be like, Morgor, he's not our prisoner. No, we don't take prisoners.
So we have to kill him?
No, we saved him. Does he look like a pirate too?
Oh, we're saving people now.
As long as they're not pirates who killed my uncle, yes.
All right. We can do that too.
Okay.
He's like, so what? Why are you here on the pirate ship? Sea Ghost.
Captain Snake Eyes murdered my uncle, and turned his home into a smuggler's cove, essentially.
Sorry to hear that.
We killed her. Yeah.
Good. Very good.
Yeah, her and most of her pirates are dead now, so.
That is excellent news.
Yeah.
Yes, my tribe, the Manan. Ty, you know the Manan Sea Elf tribe. They live about 20 miles southeast of Saltmarsh. It's like we have noted from a distance the periodic travels of this ship at night along a very deserted coastal area. It was very suspicious behavior, so my chief ordered me to keep watch and try to determine where their port of origin was to discover what was going on with these strange proceedings. I did find out at their vessel's home port that they were stowing a small arsenal of weapons, but that's when they found me, knocked me out, took me prisoner, and I woke up and they're doing weapons smuggling of some sort.
Yes, I think it's to the lizard folk, at least based off the documents and maps that I've seen.
That's not great.
No.
They've been very restless lately, from what we've heard.
Yes, I believe there has been some activity outside of town with them attacking caravans, if I remember correctly. There was something about the lizard folk.
Yeah, they've been a lot more active, going beyond their usual territories and doing raids and attacks and things. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they've been. We've seen that too. They have been very active. Yes.
Basically, the ecosystem of Saltmarsh has been disrupted a bit, and no one knows why.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
We do just have a little bit more exploring of the ship to do before we're ready to leave. You're more than welcome to stay with us, or if you'd like to go topside and just wait. We do have a man on a dinghy who's waiting for us.
I will
Just tell him
accompany you.
You're with us. Okay, sure.
And he picks up a light crossbow off of one of the dead pirates. This should do.
Awesome. And then I think Gothos did more exploring.
Yeah, Gothos, where are you going? Where'd you go? Oh, that way. Okay. You whoop.
Yeah. As soon as the fight was over, Gothos went right forward and expecting more fighting.
Crew quarters. Around the perimeter of the cabin, slung between hooks on the bulkhead and supporting poles, are 8 hammocks. Judging from the way they hang, they're obviously unoccupied. Beneath each hammock is a brass-bound wooden sea chest. Most are closed, but 2 have open lids and appear to contain clothes. In the center of the cabin stands a long, plain wooden table with a bench along each of its longer sides. They all appear to be bolted in an attempt to keep everything in place. The table is stained and cluttered and has an untidy pile of dirty tin plates and cups roughly stacked in a large tin bucket below it, and hanging above is another unlit hooded lantern.
Nothing.
Alright.
Morgor, they're locked chest upstairs.
I guess I give it a try.
It also has swords.
Like to disarm the traps first?
Well, you see, I do have thieves' tools,
You do.
but I'm not sure. Is trap disarmament a special rogue thing? I
It's a
don't
thieves' tools check.
know. Okay, all right. I will attempt to disarm the trap. Ooh.
11. Let me see. Mm-hmm. It's almost the
Could I-
magic number.
I'm
was gonna
sure.
say-
I'm sure it's disarmed. So I'm
Could
just
I
gonna
give him
open it.
advantage because I told him about the?
You did tell him
this?
about it. Sure, I'll let you roll with advantage because you know a little bit of what to look for.
All right. Roll again.
Yeah.
There we go.
That you definitely disarm it, and you're able to open it with that. Inside
Piece of cake.
is 10 electrum ingots worth 100 electrum pieces each,
Whoa, fancy.
and a little piece of paper with a lizard with a forked tongue.
Hmm. Can I read it?
It's just a picture of a lizard with a forked
Oh,
tongue.
okay. Okay, it doesn't have any. Okay.
Sure, Morgor. Read the picture.
Read the
Look.
picture.
I read this. I think it has something to do with the lizardman.
Mm.
This might be the payment, or some part of the payment they made for the weapons.
I see.
You meet the lizardmen who are sleeping on
Yeah.
the other side of the ship.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, what's our plan for them?
Well.
Can we lock the doors?
Oh.
Okay.
Probably
I think.
could.
I think if
Did,
we just complete the
Fight
deal,
somewhere.
we'll take the
just-
electrum.
These guys are useless at perception. Okay.
I mean, if they're willing to just leave the boat, we can go, but if they're not willing to leave the boat, what's our plan?
I think they'll leave the boat if we give them the weapons.
I don't think that'd be a wise
I
idea.
would prefer not to arm the lizard people. Considering
Why not?
that-
No, we should.
because- no,
we can give
because
them
they
the
have
weapons
been
and tie it to them, then
attacking
throw them over the
Salt-
side.
They've been attacking Saltmarsh,
Hmm.
and my daughter happens to live in Saltmarsh, and
Okay,
I don't want
that's a
the
good
city
reason.
in danger.
No, it's a good idea. We tie weapons to them, throw them over. They sink to bottom, die.
They can swim, and they do have hands to untie the ropes.
Not if we tie them well.
Well, we could just give them back the electrum and say the deal's off.
Kill them. Okay.
And as you debate what to do with the 3 lizardmen sleeping upstairs, and if you want to dig through all those stuff and all the people's personal belongings, we'll do that next time on Ghosts of Saltmarsh. As you guys have cleared out most of the ship, congratulations! Woohoo! We're gonna
Yay.
go around, say who we are, where we can find you if you want, and highlights. What are your favorite moments from tonight's game? We're gonna go in reverse order. Ty, how is tonight for you?
Great, except for my rolls. It was good otherwise.
You poor thing. I'm
yeah,
so bad.
It's all good. Just how it works some nights. It's fine. D&D Beyond, excuse me, just wants me to suffer. That's okay. I had fun. There was one moment that I had that was really funny, and I lost it now because I got put on the spot. But that's okay. There was a moment that was really great. That doesn't help blow the ships. I just like playing with y'all. It's been a while since we did this, so thank you everybody for watching our craziness as we try and maneuver the ship and figure out what to do. So maybe next time we'll see what happens to the lizard folk.
We'll see what happens to the lizard folk. My bet's they die, but who knows? Speaking of someone who's of that opinion, Gothos, how was tonight for you?
Kill lizard people. And everyone else. And peel faces. Yes, I like peeling faces tonight. That was a great way to handle the problem. Hi, I'm Deception Check. I don't normally peel faces, but my dwarf
But
doesn't
when I
care
do.
when I do. I peel faces with these people. No, great time. Had a lot of fun. Still absolutely floored by the Meat Mountain comment. That still can't. That topped everything this evening. Tonight was fun and funny. I think if we get to keep a sea ghost, we should call it Polly has the cracker.
Yes. Yes.
Nugget doesn't like that name too much, but I thought it was kind of funny for a pirate ship that we took from pirates. But other than that, had a great time. You can find us here next week on Monday for Mondays in Exandria, the new batch. They are maybe going to go save Alan or turn in a criminal. I don't know what they're
Kill
going
a
to
Kraken.
do. Kill a Kraken?
That's what I
When
want to do. That's what
When
Glass
did we
wants
get
to
a
do.
Kraken?
Aboleth.
Oh, Aboleth. That's what I meant.
I was about to say, holy shit, when did we get a Kraken?
Look, Glass would be down to kill the Kraken, but no, kill an Aboleth. That's what Glass wants to do.
Aboleth.
Look, kill an Aboleth. Sorry, I was too in Aboleth brain mode.
Why not? We'll kill an Aboleth. It's
Woo!
sure. No, yeah. Tune in next week, same time on Monday. And then of course every Tuesday here on alternate weeks, and maybe sometime soon another game or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. Thanks everyone. Yeah.
Thank you. More gore.
Hello. Yes. Definitely favorite parts. The face ripping off. That was pretty brutal for Polly. Let's see. I liked people fishing. That was pretty cool. Giorgio. I also liked sneaking into the pantry and just getting wasted. It was a good time.
Great time.
Let's see. Yeah. D20 Coup de Grace. You find me here every other Monday and every other Tuesday. And I think here up on the 15th, there's going to be like the Frostpunk 2 demo. So I might play that on Twitch.
Nice.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Very nice. And speaking of very nice, we've got, well, I don't know if Polly's very nice. Nagasaurus, Polly, how are you?
She's very polite.
She's very polite.
Unless you've murdered her uncle, and then she
less polite. Thankfully, you don't have any more uncles to murder. I don't think.
Exactly.
So,
no,
yeah.
I do still have one more uncle.
That's true.
And an aunt, but that's on my mom's side. That's different. I'm Nugatosaurus. You can find me exclusively here on alternating Mondays and Tuesdays when we play our Dungeons and Dragons games. My favorite part, I think this whole just episode was the combat felt dangerous but comedic at the same time.
Yes.
Like I loved it. I thought the combat was phenomenal. It was hilarious. I really liked finding the parrot because that's totally going home to Priya. Priya's gonna have like a little pet parrot now.
Mm-hmm.
And I was not expecting to find a secret prisoner. So that was pretty cool. I think he's a relatively interesting character that I don't know what we're gonna do with him, but we'll figure something out. So yeah, that's me. I'm very excited to be back, very excited to be playing this character, and I can't wait for next time.
Wonderful, wonderful. And that just leaves me. My favorite moments. Not a favorite moment. I felt so bad. You rolled so many nat ones tonight, Ty. Like a ridiculous number of nat ones. I just oof. I loved the pirates jumping overboard, not knowing Polly was in there, and just like finishing them off as they entered. That was fun. Hooking the pirate first mate and just having him play pinata with Giorgio. That was fun. Just y'all kicked some ass and took some pirate names and faces. So it was fun times. Little combat episode, get y'all some experience. And oh, by the way, congrats, y'all are level 3. So, congratulations on level 3.
Hey.
And you can find us here week after next with more Ghosts of Saltmarsh, and next week for Mondays in Exandria. Tomorrow night, I will be streaming Mysteries at the End of the World, and I think we have 3 more episodes of that because I didn't stream last week. And yeah, it's gonna be. You're gonna find out how they all got to the predicament that landed them in below Land of Fire. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, have fun and play games.